In this video we are going to talk about wedding dress shopping etiquette, 14 things you need to know before your appointment. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to the Best for Bride YouTube channel for future updates. Wedding dress shopping is an exhilarating experience for a bride. But, as her bridal gown is one of the most expensive dresses she will wear in her life, this can also make her nervous. Fortunately, you will have your entourage and bridal consultants to help you make your dress decision. And, as with everything wedding related, there are specific etiquette rules that you should stick to when shopping for your wedding dress too. Let us take a look at what they are. Number 14. Think through about who you should take along when you go shopping. You may be tempted to invite all your friends, cousins and relatives to your shopping appointment. However, this is unnecessary, and it can even do more damage than good. The ideal size of your entourage shouldn't exceed 4. Make sure you choose the right people who share your taste in fashion and are supportive. They should provide positive inputs when you go shopping. Also, remember that bridal salons may not have the space to accommodate a vast group. Even if your salon may have enough room for your huge group, it can be disruptive to the other brides shopping there. So, be considerate, and take along only those who really ought to accompany you. You can always include the rest of your gang for the alteration sessions when they can see you in your gown. Number 13. Always book your appointment. Most bridal salons can only entertain brides with an appointment when they go bridal shopping. Even if the shop you visit will accommodate you on short notice, it is always suggested to book your slot before you go shopping. This will make your shopping session more efficient. When you have a prior appointment, you can not only secure a time that is convenient for you, but your bridal consultant will also be able to focus on you since she won't be juggling appointments or being stretched for time. Number 12. Discuss your expectations at the start of the appointment. Bridal boutiques do not have shopping racks as you see in regular clothing shops. Instead, their inventory is stocked in a back room, from where bridal consultants pick dresses for you to try on. So, it is always good if you have a clear idea of what you want and communicate that to your consultant. If you have pictures you would like to see, show them to your consultant, so she knows what you are after. If you shortlisted any dresses during your research, check if the boutique can have them ready for your appointment. When you provide this list earlier on, they should have them prepared for your work. So, you can first check these out and move on to other options only if you aren't satisfied with any of them. Number 11. Be punctual for your appointment and do not expect to stay beyond the allotted time. Just as you wish to be served on time, be respectful of the time slot allocated to you. Either call up to check whether your appointment will run on time or arrive at least 10 minutes before time. Typical wedding dress appointments run for an hour or 2. However, weekend appointments may be shorter, as many brides will be shopping on these days. Book your work on a weekday, if you want to relax and do your shopping better. Check when the boutique has fewer appointments to decide on your slot, and be flexible if you're going to enjoy your experience better. While at the bridal salon, make sure that you do not stall or waste any time unnecessarily. The better prepared you are for your appointment, the smoother it will progress. Number 10. It is essential to be honest. Your consultant doesn't know you personally to decide what would satisfy your tastes and preferences. She relies on your inputs to pick dresses for you to try. So, don't hesitate to tell her precisely what you want. Although a dress consultant may have suggestions for you, the final aim is to make sure your dress satisfies you. She will move on to other dresses and designs, based on the feedback you give about the ones she shows first. This will help narrow down the selection to what will most likely appeal to you. So, the more details you give up front, the quicker this can be done. Tell her specifically which features you don't like if you aren't happy with the dresses she brings out. Then, she can get the following dresses out accordingly. Number 9. Do not wear too much makeup. It is advised that you do not wear dark or smudgy makeup that may stain the dress when you go shopping. Although your makeup shouldn't get on the dress while you change into it, it is still risky. Lipstick, in particular, is notorious for staining dresses and is very difficult to get off when it does. Number 8. Disclose your accurate budget. One of the biggest possible disappointments when you go wedding dress shopping is falling in love with a gown you cannot afford. You should fix your bridal dress budget right at the beginning, so you know the limit you can stretch. Remember to also account for bridal gown alteration charges and accessory rates when planning your budget. Number 7. Be honest about it if you have another dress shortlisted already. Sometimes brides may not stop looking even when they find a great dress, just because they aren't sure if it is indeed the right one. If this is how you end up at the salon, it is best to be honest about it with the salesperson. That way, neither of you will be wasting time looking at options that cannot beat the current choice. Your salesperson can show you what they think will be better than the other gown, and you can make up your mind accordingly. Number 6. First start with low-budget options and then move on to expensive ones. If you are on a tight budget, it is wise to first look at the dresses on sale or have offers attached to them. Move on to expensive dresses and ones that belong to the latest collections, only if you aren't satisfied with any that you see in the discounted section. We always think this is the better way to go about it than the reverse. Number 5. Be prepared with the right accessories. Wedding dresses are delicate garments, and you will need your shop assistant's help to get in and out of them. So, be prepared for that by wearing appropriate undergarments in which you are comfortable. Also, carry accessories that will not look out of place with the wedding gown you intend to buy. Number 4. Check before you take pictures. Not all bridal boutiques allow you to take photos during your appointment. If in doubt, make sure to ask before you do so. Although your intents may be pure, boutiques face the risk of their designs being copied and used elsewhere when brides do this. So, if it is against their policies to allow photography during appointment sessions, respect it. You can find all the information about most designer dresses online. Number 3. Be courteous to your bridal consultant. Brides ought to enjoy this unique shopping experience of their lifetime. Bridal consultants get this, and this is why they go to extreme lengths to ensure your wedding shopping is an exciting experience. If you have attended such a shopping session before, you will realize how different it is from any other dress shopping experience you have ever had. Number 2. Update the salon if you have to cancel or reschedule. Remember that you are asked to book an appointment for a reason. Bridal boutiques are busy places that have brides in the queue all the time. If for any reason you are unable to attend your appointment or are running late, it is polite to call and inform the shop. They may be able to reschedule your work for the same day if they have other slots available. Number 1. You don't have to be apologetic if you can't make your decision then and there. Wedding gown. Bridal shops know that not all brides can make this critical decision in an instant. Some brides have to sleep on it to be sure they have found what they want. So, don't feel bad about telling your consultant that you will be back later. It is also likely that you may have to visit a boutique more than once to narrow down on your actual dress. This is because wedding dress shopping is physically exhausting, and you have only so much time to make a decision right there. What do you think about this video? Do let us know in the comments section below. If you want to hear from us again, make sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.